Hey guys, welcome back to another live. We're back here live on TikTok to analyze and trade the Forex market. We're going to get started soon with the analysis. Let's get the likes up. Double tap on your screen. Let's get the likes to 5,000. Once we are at 5,000 likes, then we'll get started. Let's tap on your screen, guys. Double tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up to 5,000. Thank you for the roses. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but yeah, thank you. Let's double tap on our screen, guys. We'll get started soon. We'll start off by analyzing gold, and then we'll look at GOLUSD, Euro, Bitcoin, and all that. So let's tap on our screen, guys. Double tap. Let's get the likes up. It's been a while since I've been live here. Sort of missed it. So we're back. Tap on our screen. Thank you for the roses, McDavid. Appreciate it. So yeah, once I actually start analyzing, I will lower the music. But for now, let's keep tapping, okay? Let's keep tapping on our screen. We're just getting started. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. Oh, thank you, James, for the roses. Thank you to everyone who's giving me a gift. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And those who are watching on the other platform, please give this give this video a thumbs up. Okay, just hit the thumbs up button, please. Let's get the likes up to 5 likes. So just give the video a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much, guys. Your course good for beginners? Yes. So my trading class is mainly for beginners. So yeah, it is good for beginners. And the next trading class is starting in January 2025. If you want to register for the trading class, just head over to my TikTok bio. You'll see a link there that says trading class. Click on it and fill the form. Okay, so awesome. We are at 6,000 likes. Great. We're gonna start by analyzing gold here. Okay. Let me head over to I hope you guys can see my screen. It's sort of like, can you guys let me in the comment section if you guys can see the screen? Let me know in the comment section. Can you guys see my screen? Is everything looking clear? It's not very clear, hey. It's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. We'll manage with this for today, okay? yeah, we'll manage with this for today. If you wanna like see the screen better, just go on the, I'm also live on the other platform. I can't mention the name just because of TikTok, but yeah, just go to the Telegram group and you'll see, you know, if you join on that, you'll be able to view it better. Okay. Okay, so let's start off by analyzing gold. Currently, this is the 1 hour time frame. We can see gold is currently in this upward trend. Okay, so it's forming higher highs and higher lows, as you guys can see. And yeah, so on the 1 hour here, the price has been going up for quite a while, ever since it dropped to 25.36. Okay, so once it got to that low, then it stopped dropping further, and then it just started going up. Okay, so as of right now, we can see here on the 1 hour time frame, the previous high the price just broke above is 26.39. Okay, right here. And if we're trying to buy gold, I wouldn't recommend buying it right now, just because the price is approaching a very strong resistance. That's on the daily time frame. Okay, so right now it's better to wait for the price to pull back, okay, to a support level for you to look for a buy. So as of right now, like based on the 1 hour time frame here, we have some support sitting right here between 26.34, 26.28. Okay, so this could be a good area to buy if the price pull back to it. But for now, since we're approaching this resistance, we want to look for a sell. Okay, I think the price is going to continue pushing, most likely to like 26.43. And once it gets to 26.43, then it will most likely get rejected, so we can look for a sell around this price level. Okay, so yeah, so for now, if you're trying to buy gold, wait for the price to come back down to around 26.34, 26.28, and then wait to see whether that support is going to hold or not. And if it holds, then we can buy there. And yeah, and this trend that it's currently in, okay, this uptrend here, the low that it has to hold as of right now is 26.21. Okay, so if the price breaks below this low from where it is right now, then we can look for more sales, because the price will start dropping further down. Okay, so this is 26.21. okay, so that is the low it has to hold in order to continue pushing higher for this current trend on the 1 hour time frame. Let's tap on our screen, guys. Let's keep tapping as you're listening. Keep tapping on your screen. Welcome back to everybody who's just joining. If this is your first time joining, welcome. It's great to have you here. What I do here is analyze the Forex and the crypto. Yeah, this is horrible. I might have to switch devices. Okay, so guys, I'm actually going to end this live. Okay, I'm going to end this live and restart on a different device so that the screen looks a bit more clear. So just rejoin. I'm going to be before I end it, let me just confirm, does the screen look clear to you guys? Okay, those watching on TikTok, is the chart right now, is it looking clear? Not clear. Yeah, some people are saying yes, others are saying no. Not clear. Okay. Hmm. Now it is clear. Now I'm gonna just join on a different device. So I'm gonna just end this live. Try to rejoin again, guys, okay? So let me just restart. Okay, so yeah, those who are watching on YouTube, just give me a second here. I'm gonna just try to restart the live on TikTok, and then I'll get started with the analysis. So just give me a few moments. Okay, so this should be clear enough. Okay, so now let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna just share. Okay, so okay, so I've restarted a live. Hope it's actually a little bit better. Yeah, hope it's better right now. Let me just share this live on the group chat. All right. Okay, so welcome back again, guys. Let's tap on our screen. Okay, let's get the likes back to where it was. It was at 6,000 or so. So please double tap on your screen, guys. The more we get the likes up, the more we can get more people in the room. So let's get the likes up. I'm gonna just jump straight into, I'm just gonna continue with the analysis. Okay, so by the way, if this is your first time joining, I do have a Telegram group where I share more signals and more information that can help you to improve your knowledge on trading, Forex and crypto. So you can join it. The link is in the bio. Go to my bio right now so you can see the link and join it. Okay, it's a really great place to be in if you want to stay connected and just get more information. Okay, so let's get started. So gold, like I was saying, it's currently in this uptrend. Okay, and right now if you're trying to buy gold, it is not a good idea to buy it at this current price. Okay, so we are in this uptrend. The previous high was over here at 26.39, which the price just broke above, so it's gonna come back to do a retest. Okay, and the area where it's most likely gonna pull back down to will be around 26.34, you know, all the way down 26.21. Around this area, this is where we want to look for buy, okay, for gold. So yeah, so that's on the 1 hour time frame. We look for buy around this area. Price is not there yet, so we would wait. Okay, now the price is also currently approaching this resistance on the daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame here, we can see the price has been forming lower highs and lower lows here. Okay, this is a bearish structure, and so resistance is currently at 26.43, about there. So 26.43, 26.44, that is the resistance right now, and price is literally almost there. Okay, it's most likely going to keep pushing till it gets to that resistance, then it's going to start getting rejected to go back down. Okay, so get ready to look for a sell here. And yeah, so that's basically the analysis on gold. For the price to keep going higher, we need a break above 27.15. Okay, so 27.15. If the price can break above, get like a 4-hour daily candle closing above this resistance, this will get the price to push higher. Okay, to the previous all-time high, which is at 27.89. Okay. We need to break that. So this is also another resistance. We can look for a sell. The first one is at 26.44. We get rejected here, we can look for a sell here. Okay, number one. And then number two, we can also look for a sell at around 27.50. Okay, so 27.10, 27.09, that is also an area to look for a sell. Okay, so that is gold. Now I'm going to go for this live here. Of course, we always look to enter trades based on the scalping strategy that I have. So I'm actually going to open another chart here that I have for gold with the zones that I'm looking to enter sells. Okay, during this live, hopefully the price is going to approach it. Okay, so yeah, so this is a chart here. I'm going to go to the 1 hour time frame here. So in this 1 hour time frame, the area where I am looking to enter a really good sell, well, we have 26.43. Okay, so 26.43. When the price gets there, we'll wait for the reaction and then enter for a sell here. That's number one. And then number two will be around 26.56. Okay, now this one will provide a huge a better opportunity for sell. 26.56 would be a really good area to enter a sell here. Okay, and then yeah, so let's see how the market goes. It's quite far away, okay, from where the price is. So yeah, we'll see if it gets there. And in terms of buying, where I'm going to look for buying, okay, would be around 26.35. Okay, so between 26.35, 26.30, this is the area where I'm going to look for a buy for gold if the price pulls back to that area. Okay, so right now it's not there. Right now the price is currently at 26.40 right now, and it's most likely heading all the way to 26.43 before we can see any pullback. So that is gold. Okay, so for now there's no trading opportunity for us to take in gold. As of right now, we just have to wait for either the price to get to this resistance for us to sell or to the support to buy. Okay, so let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. Let's get the likes to 10,000. Double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen, guys. Let's get the likes up. Thank you to everybody who's tapping. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let me switch off now. We're going to take a look at GBP USD next in a minute. Oops. Okay. Where do you see gold going, Sarah? Well, I just analyzed it. I believe it's heading to 26.44, and then soon it's going to start selling off. Okay, once it gets to 26.44, around there, it's going to start selling off around that area. Okay, so I'm going to keep track of it. We'll just wait, and then let's analyze something else. So let's switch off and look at GU. Okay, so here's GBP/USD. I analyzed this earlier this morning during the live session with a student. Okay, by the way, in case you guys don't know, the morning live session that we used to have is not going to be only for students. Okay, so if you want to be participating in that morning live session, make sure you register for the next trading class, which is starting in January. The link is in the bio. Okay, and then yeah, so that is it. Let's analyze GBP/USD. Okay, so this is what the price is right now. It's at 26.87. Okay, 26.87, and it is bearish. Okay, on the, if you zoom out here, the price is currently in this bearish structure. Okay, we have a very strong resistance at 27.18, which is where the price is heading to. This will be a good area to look for a sell. 27.18. Okay, so when the price gets there and if it gets rejected, we can look for a sell there. Now areas where we could look for a buy, okay, for GBP/USD as of right now, okay, because okay, so we have some support here at 26.67, which is where the price is coming back down to. So we could look for a small buy here, okay, when the price comes down to that area, okay. But for now, the price is still bearish as long as we remain below 27.21. Okay, when the price breaks above 27.21, then it's going to start heading higher. Okay, it's gonna start heading higher, all the way up to like 28.86. Okay, so when you see that the price breaks above 27.21, make sure you start looking for a buy, because it will start heading higher. The target would be around 28.83, about there. Okay, and yeah, so on this 1 hour time frame here, what we are seeing, let me actually change this because I just realized, okay, so this looks better. So on this 1 hour time frame, we can see the price forming, okay, it's in this forming this higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so the last low we had was down here. Okay, so if the price is going to continue going higher to this resistance, this low is a low that is going to basically respect. Okay, so this is a very strong support, 26.13. If the price comes here, okay, this is a low it's going to try not to break. Okay, so you can look for a buy there as well. So this is between 26.53 all the way down to 26.14. Okay, so that would be a good area to buy. But for now, in the short term, we can look for a temporary buy here. Okay, around here. Okay, so the price is already coming to that area. Let's tap on our screen, guys. Double tap on your screen. Let's get the likes to 10,000. I'm watching gold. It's not at the resistance yet. Usually around this time, the gold, GBP/USD, and everything tends to not really move as much. Okay, the volatility is not as much. The best time to be trading gold, GBP/USD is usually during the New York session and the London session. But yeah, for GBP/USD, we want to look for a buy between 26.62, 26.78. This is where we can look for a buy. Price is not there yet. It's slowly returning back to this support zone. Once it makes its way all the way down to like 26.64, around there, we're going to look for a buy around there. Okay, Okay, let me look at Bitcoin. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. So far in this live, I've analyzed gold. For gold, we're still waiting for the price to either approach the resistance or the support, and then we'll take a trade there. Okay, it's not there yet. And then we've looked at GPUSD, which is also not at our area to look for potential trade. Okay, so let's take a look at something else. We'll look at Bitcoin next. See what Bitcoin is doing here. Okay. I'm just reading the YouTube is good. Yeah. You guys pay money to TradingView? No, you can see any pairs. You don't have to pay. You know, TradingView is free to use. You don't need to pay to see all pairs. You know, they just have other benefits that comes with a paid membership, but it does not include looking at being able to look at other pairs. Gold is not advisable to buy now. Yeah, pretty aware of that. Okay. Good morning. Use the JPY when you get a moment. Yeah. Let me analyze Bitcoin first, and then yeah, so let's look at Bitcoin. So currently Bitcoin is at 91,700. Okay, so that's the current, that is the current price for Bitcoin, right? So let's see what is the price doing here. So this is the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, it has a very strong uptrend that it's been in for a while now. The last high the price broke above is 73,500, broke above this high. Yes, Sarah, isn't the spread very high to take trades? The spread is not high, no. It depends on the broker you're using. Some brokers charge very high spread, so the broker that I use, as of right now, the spread is not that high. It's still very good to trade. Okay, so Bitcoin, okay, on the daily time frame here, we can see the price is in a very strong uptrend. Okay, previous resistance it broke above was 73,500, which it actually never came back to do a retest. And right now it just kept pushing all the way. It made it to 94,000, and then it made it to 93,000 actually, and then it got rejected, came back down all the way down to 85. Okay, 85,000 is the lowest point it has gone to so far, and then since then it's just been going sideways. Okay, just been going sideways, and yeah, so for now, you know, buying Bitcoin where it is, this is not a really good area to be buying Bitcoin. Okay, it's currently at a resistance. It seems like there's a lot of resistance around 93,000. Okay, price it broke here, it attempted to break it, but it's still getting rejected. So if you're trying to buy Bitcoin here, just do not buy at this area. Okay, it will be best to wait for the price I think sooner or later the price may break out of this structure soon to head lower. Okay, so we have this structure that's currently going on, which once the price breaks it, okay, is going to start dropping. Okay, a good area to look for potential buys for Bitcoin is between 82, okay, around 82,000, 78,000. So between 78,500 and 82 would be a good area to look for buy for Bitcoin. Okay, so if that support holds, this would be a good area to buy, number one. Second really good area would be around 76 or 77,073. Okay, so this would be like the best area to look for buy for Bitcoin when the price eventually pulls back to it. Okay, so if you're trading based on the structure that is currently playing out on this daily time frame, you do not want to be buying Bitcoin right now. Okay, it would be best to either wait for the price to pull back down to this support here, okay, to buy. Otherwise, if it doesn't pull back for whatever reason, if it just keeps going higher, then you just have to wait, for new support to be formed. Okay, so yeah, that's what Bitcoin is looking like on the daily time frame. So let's now look here on the 1 hour. Okay, let's look at the 1 hour here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, so on the 1 hour here, yeah, this. Let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. You guys are not tapping on your screen. Let's get the likes up to 20,000, please, guys. Double tap. The more the likes gets up, the more we can get more people to join the live, guys. So please, just help out with the likes. Double tap. All you gotta do is tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up to 20,000. Let's get the likes up, guys. Double tap, please. Keep double tapping. Right now we are sitting at 6.6 thousand likes. Let's get it to 10,000 and then 20,000 next. Okay, so yeah, so far we haven't taken any trade. Okay, price is neither at any of the areas we're trying to buy. Okay, so let's let me look here on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, what I see here, we had this resistance right over here, which Bitcoin actually just broke above. Okay, it just broke above this resistance. Right now it's pulling back. Okay, it's pulling back to the lowest point price went down to is right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just analyzing Bitcoin, guys. Okay, just analyzing Bitcoin right now. So just give me a second. I'm going to explain the analysis here. Okay, so what we're seeing is that on the 1 hour time frame, we had this resistance at 92,600 and 603. Okay, so 92,603, which Bitcoin actually just, it broke above that resistance. Now it's pulling back. Okay, pulling back, and we have a very strong support right now between 90,200 and 91,900, about there. So I think Bitcoin is going to buy. Okay, it's going to buy back to this resistance here. Okay, so far it's doing a good job holding this support here. So the support between 91,900 and 90,200. Okay, so I would say for Bitcoin right now, if the current hourly candle here that's currently playing out if that hourly candle closes bullish, you want to go ahead and buy Bitcoin. Okay, so you can place a buy on Bitcoin, and then you can target. Oops. So let me go down to a lower time frame. Second here. Yeah, so you can target 93,000 as your take profit. Okay, so 93,000 will be a good area to set your take profit for the buy on Bitcoin. Okay, if you want to take the buy right now, you could. Okay, for this buy though, the stop loss is gonna have to be all the way down to 90,000. It's a huge stop loss, but yeah, the take profit is all the way at 93,000. Okay, so yeah, we can take. It's looking like it's already, yeah, on the 15 minutes, we're already getting a lot of bullish confirmation that the price is actually going to keep going up. So Bitcoin here is going to buy, so you can place a buy on Bitcoin. I'm actually going to do that on the trading platform here that I use, abato.com. Okay, if you're looking for one of the best trading platforms to use that offers low spread, look no further. Abato.com is a really great platform to use. They offer very low spread and zero commission. It's user friendly, and you can sign up. Go to my bio right now. You're going to see a link that says recommended trading platform. Click on it and open an account. Okay, so I'm going to take this buy on Bitcoin here, since it's the only thing so far that we've analyzed that is providing a trading opportunity. So I'll take a buy here on abato.com and just bring up here. Let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's liking. Let's get the likes up. Okay, so with Bitcoin here, I will be using 1.0 lot size, okay, to place the trade. So I just entered the trade through the market order. So now the trade is live here. You can see it's currently live. This is where I currently entered right here at 92,000. So yeah, and the take profit is going to be around 93,000. Okay, so 93,000, that's about 1,000 price increase in Bitcoin. So 93,000, we'll close this trade. Probably going to be in this trade for a few hours or so. It's, yes, 93,000 is quite far away from where Bitcoin is. So yeah, so let's see how this trade goes. If you want to take this trade with me, yeah, you can do that. I'm going to just set the targets here. So take profit is at 93,000. Okay. Oops. Now, if you're someone who wants to trade Bitcoin, always know that when you trade Bitcoin based on the structure that's on the daily, on the bigger time frames and all that, you will have to, your stop loss is going to be quite a lot. So when you're trading Bitcoin, always make sure you're not trading with a small account. Okay, if you have a small account, then just stay away from Bitcoin. It's not a good asset to be trading with a small account. If you're a beginner and all that in trading, it's best to trade pairs like GBP USD, Euro USD, and so on, USD CAD. Okay, but Bitcoin, it is not a place to be messing with, because that one, it will mess you up. If you're not careful, you can easily blow your account by trading Bitcoin. So the stop loss is going to be at 90,140. Okay. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay. In trading, when you analyze and everything, nothing is guaranteed. Okay. So when you're trading and all that, you always have to make sure you accept the risk. Okay. Before you take the trade, always know exactly how much money you're willing to lose and all that. And if you you know, if the amount of money you would lose if the trade goes against you, if that's something that you're comfortable with, then go ahead and take the trade. If it's something that's going to make you stressed out and worried and all that, then do not go and place that trade. Okay, please show us the lot size on your screen. So this is the lot size here, 1.0. Okay, trading Bitcoin, entered at 92,000 and currently at a negative 11. See it? So negative $11 right now. So yeah, this is how the trade is going. You know, when you enter a trade, automatically you're going to be at a loss. Okay, because of the spread and all that, you're going to automatically be at a loss. So yeah, so like I was saying, when you trading and everything, always make sure you accept the risk before you trade. Okay, be okay with the fact that if the price goes against you, you lose. Be okay with it. If you're not okay with it, do not enter the trade. Okay, and always make sure that you're not trading with like capital that you are afraid of losing, or capital that you're relying on it for something, you know. So yeah, it is a big account. Which broker are you using? So the broker that I'm using is abattle.com. Okay, that's the broker I just took this trade on right now. So this Bitcoin trade, you know, right now it's showing that I am in $44 in profit. Okay, so yeah, I guess that is, the trade is going well. Okay, let's see if we can get to 93,000. You can see now it's back to $32 loss. You can see that, eh? 1 second ago I was at $43 profit, and then within 1 second I'm back to a loss. So that's how, yeah, that's what happens when you're trading Bitcoin. You know, it's extremely volatile, so the price is just gonna keep fluctuating back and forth and stuff. So yeah, so we'll come back to Bitcoin later on. Okay, if this, like I said, if this 1 hour candle closes bullish, then it will for sure head to that high around 93,000. And then yeah, so currently the resistance is at 93,871. Okay, so that's our new resistance that Bitcoin is going to need to break. And yeah, so let's see. This is a temporary buy, by the way. Okay, the long-term buy where I'm really looking to buy Bitcoin is going to be around 82,000. Okay, so 82,000, 78,000, around this area will be a really good area to enter a very nice swing trade for Bitcoin. Well, the price is not there yet, so we cannot buy. Now, in order for Bitcoin to head down lower, okay, it's going to need to break out of this structure that is currently in. Okay, so it's currently in this structure where it's forming higher highs and higher lows. As you can see here, had this high, it broke above it, so this turned into our support. Now we had this high here at 93, which Bitcoin also just broke above. Okay, so what the price needs to do as of right now, okay, we need to get a break for the price to actually start heading down further. Okay, for the price to start heading down further, we need a break below 86,000. Okay, so 86,000 here is basically the low that will need to get broken. Okay, so right here for Bitcoin to start heading down towards 85 and all that. Okay, so just mark 86,000 on your chart here is a very strong level there. The price breaks below 86,568. It will start heading down towards 82,000 and so on. Okay, can I enter now? Yeah, the Bitcoin trade is still good. Yeah, you can still enter if you have not entered yet. It's still good to enter. And these are the targets right here. Okay, so for Bitcoin, I'm gonna look for a sell once the price. Okay, this is gonna be a major sell. So once the price breaks 86,600, then I'll look for enter a sell. But as long as we hold above this, it's gonna probably keep pushing up higher. So yeah, that's basically the analysis of Bitcoin. Currently in a buy. Took this buy on abato.com. It's currently at $18 profit, and the TP is at 93,000. And I'm actually gonna set it up now. Okay, so on abato.com, if you want to set your take profit, did you say yes? Yes, share. I said yes. You can enter the trade if you haven't already. Okay, so on abato.com, if you want to set your take profit, all you gotta do, so right here, I didn't set it here. Just click on this pencil box and then set it up. So 93,000. Oops. Yeah, so 93,000 there, and then the stop loss is going to be at around 90,140. Okay, so oops, let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. Double tap on your screen. Let's get the likes up to 20,000. All right, so let's go and analyze. I'm going to look at USDJPY next. Okay, because that's actually another pair that I'm in a trade. I entered a trade earlier today on USDJPY. I'm in a buy. Okay, and I'm gonna analyze it right now for you guys. Okay, so let's go. Without further ado, let's go. So USDJPY is next. Let's play it up the chart. There. So here's USDJPY. Let's see. You took this trade following that trend line. No, I didn't follow the trend line. I usually do not place trade based on trend lines. Okay. Okay, so let me analyze USDJPY. I placed a buy on USDJPY earlier today. Took this buy down here at around 154.23. Okay, so USDJPY is heading up. Okay, the target right now, I'm expecting the price to get to target number one is 155.35. Okay, so that's the first target here, first take profit. And then we have this resistance here, so I'm expecting a small pullback from here. The first TP actually, okay, I'm mistaken, the first TP is sitting at 155.69. okay, so this is where I'm going to look to be closing that trade for the USDJPY. Now I'm going to break down this trade. I don't think you enter your stop loss correctly. Did I actually? Jesus Christ. You're right. Thank you for cutting into that. See? Okay, I didn't. Alright, so now it's 90,140. Okay, so now we're good. Thank you for that correction. Yeah, thank you for that. Sometimes, trying to do this TikTok live and everything is just so distracting, so I have to try to be very focused. Okay, so anyways, USDJPY, like I said, I'm currently in a buy here, expecting the price to go all the way to 155.69. okay, that's where I'll be closing the trade. And this is the trade I took on my on my other broker, which is FXCC. Okay, so yeah, so let me explain to you guys why I believe USD JPY is heading all the way to that price target. Okay, to understand this, I'm going to start with the daily time frame. Okay, this trade was taken based on analyzing the daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame here, on the daily time frame USD JPY, we can see the market is currently in an uptrend. Currently in an uptrend here, and you know that in an uptrend you want to be looking for a buy, right? You should be looking for a buy in an uptrend. You shouldn't be selling. The only time you should sell in an uptrend is when the price breaks below the previous higher low, okay, which basically changes the character of that trend. So then because of that, the price is now going to start dropping down. So that's the only time you want to sell in an uptrend. Okay, so for USD JPY right now, on this daily time frame, what I see, we had this high here at 154.71, okay, which is a resistance, okay, because the price when it got there, it got rejected and dropped, so it makes it a resistance. And then the price broke above that resistance later on. Okay, after getting rejected, it pulled back down here to this low, and then it came back and it broke it. So now the price broke that resistance. Whenever the price breaks a resistance, that resistance turns into support. It turns into support, and usually that is the area where you want to start looking for buy the next time the price returns to it. So when the price broke this resistance here, we can see it then pushed, okay, kept pushing up, 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 up. It actually went all the way to 156.74, and then from there it came back down to the support here. Okay, so it came back down to the support here at 154.70. Okay, and then this is where I want to look for a buy. Okay, so I don't look for a buy the moment the price breaks the resistance. I do not enter a buy. I have to wait for the price come back down to the support for me to look for a buy. And yeah, so I took this buy when I noticed this was the candle that returned to that support. Now before I buy, I need to get confirmation that the price is actually holding that support. Okay, I don't just buy just because it has returned to the support. You don't just quickly buy. You need to wait for confirmation first, okay, that the support is going to hold, and then you buy. Okay, so that confirmation actually came with this daily candle here. Okay, you can see the price on the daily time frame, the price closed bullish here, so we took that buy. Okay, now this is one way to go about it. Okay, the other way to go about it is by looking for so you would have to scale down to a time frame that's lower than the daily. So usually like 4 hour, 1 hour would be a good time frame to scale down to see if there's any support from between the previous high and the low of that high. Okay, if that makes sense. So this is the previous high, this is the breakout, price broke above that resistance, okay, and then the low is here. Okay, so this is the lowest point that the price went to. So I will go to the lower time frame. I'll go to I'll start with 4 hour, and then what I'm looking for on the 4 hour time frame, I want to see if there's any support along this bullish move here that USD JPY was in. Okay, and this is where I would look for potential buy. Okay, so this is another way to go about it. So on the daily time frame, you know, the support is at 154.74. So now if I go to the 4 hour, I'm gonna go there now. Okay, so scaling down to the 4 hour time frame. So for you guys to understand this, let me go back to the 1 hour again. Okay, oops, I have all these lines, I'm gonna delete it, okay, just to avoid confusions and all that. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. Okay, so the support is between this white line here. Okay, so the white line at the top and the white line at the bottom. Okay, So this is basically the top one here is the previous high the price broke above. Okay, then the bottom one is the lowest point the price went to before going to break the resistance. Okay, so I want to see if there's any support between this area and yeah, so between this top and the bottom part on lower time frames like 4-hour and 1-hour time frame and so on. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame so we can just check it out. Double tap on your screen, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 20,000, please. Okay, so gold, by the way, guys, I'm watching gold. Okay, I'm still watching that chart. It's almost approaching our area to look for a buy. So soon I'm gonna be looking for a buy on gold. Okay, so we're just patiently waiting. Let me actually open the gold chart. Okay, we'll be back with USD JPY soon. So this is gold right now. Okay, number one, we're looking to enter a buy when the price gets to around 26.35, 26.30. This is the area we want to look for a buy, and the price is approaching it here. So once it gets there, I'm just going to go to the 1-minute time frame and then see how the market is reacting, and then yeah, and then I'll take a buy there. Okay, so get your account ready. Price is almost there. Just how many more pips? So like 20-30 more pips to go, and then we'll get to that support here. Okay, so 2635.71. We'll look to enter buy here, see how that goes, and then the next area we'll look for buy again will be around 2630. Okay, so around 2630, 2631 or so, that will be the next area to look for buy. Okay, and then for sell, we're looking to look for sell around 2644. Number one, that's first area for a sell. Second area for sell will be up here at 2656. Okay, the 2656. When gold gets to that area, it is going to sell. So this is going to be a good area to look for a really nice sell. Okay, so let's go back. Let me go and explain the USD JPY sell. Hi, J Forex Trader. Yeah. I don't use any indicators. Actually, just analyze the market by looking at pure price action and all that. Okay, so as I was explaining, okay, on this trade, the buy that I'm currently on USD JPY, I'm trying to explain to you guys why I took the buy. Okay, so I took the buy because the market is an uptrend. Now, when the price is an uptrend, what you want to do now, okay, once you have identified a trend on any time frame, so I'm using the daily time frame as an example. Okay, so the market is currently in this uptrend on the daily time frame, and I want to look for a buy when it pulls back down, okay, to the support. Now, once the price breaks above a resistance, it's going to push higher. Now, when it breaks above that resistance, you want to look to buy around that. The resistance that it just broke turns into support. So that's one area to buy. Another area you can look for buy is if there's any support between that resistance price just broke above and the lowest point that it went to. Okay, if there's any support along that area on the lower time frames, okay, on the time frames that's lower than the one that you're looking at, then you can also look for a buy there. Okay, so on the daily time frame, I will go down to the 4-hour time frame here. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so you can see this is when the price broke that resistance. It went up. Now it came back down. Now I'm trying to look for support. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So on this 4-hour time frame, I can see when the price, when it broke this resistance here, pushed up, and it formed support right over here. Okay, the support, by the way, support is formed whenever we have a bearish candle. So whenever we have a bearish candle followed by a bullish candlestick, this is usually how a support is formed. Okay, So this is how support is formed. Whenever we have the bearish candle followed by the bullish, that's our support. So this is what I'm trying to find on this 4-hour time frame, and the first area where I see it is around here. Okay, so we have this bearish followed by the bearish, bearish followed by the bullish. So price came to this support and it held it. Okay, so that is already one area to look for buy. Okay, the next support after this is down here. Okay, so down over here you can see we have this bearish candle followed by the bullish candlestick. So this is now another area. So we can see the price, this support here, it held it a little bit, pushed up, but towards the end it ended up coming back down finally to this support. Okay, now after this support there's actually no more support. Okay, the next thing that follows is the previous low of this uptrend. Okay, that the price is in on the daily time frame. So this is the previous low, and this is basically now the area which price will have to not break below. Okay, so usually the area I want to look for a buy is this support or this support. Okay, so when the price comes to it, if it's holding it, if it held this, which it did, I would have already placed the buy right there. Okay, after placing the buy, of course I want to set my stop loss below the previous low here. Okay, the previous low is where I want to set my stop loss. So yeah, so the price came down, tapped into this support, and then quickly reversed, started going up. Okay, now that it's going up, the target, well, the main target should be where the previous high is, right? The previous high is basically at 156.71. That is where you want to, that is where we're expecting the price to get to eventually. But you have to be careful when it comes to previous high and everything. You never want to like target exactly the previous high, just because the price could actually end up forming a lower high. Okay, sometimes it may not hit the previous high exactly. It could end up forming a lower high as it's making its way to the previous high. Okay, and this is something that will happen if there is any resistance along the way as the price is making its way back to the previous high. If there's any resistances along the way there, that could be something that will get the price could use to form a lower high, and if it does that, it will head back down. Okay, so yeah, so this is why I took the buy, guys. The price came to this last support here at 153, and I could see that it held it. Okay, we had this extremely bullish engulfing candle right here. I don't know if you guys can see it good, but yeah, this bullish engulfing candle, which basically showing, okay, price is holding that support. So go ahead and place a buy, and yeah, took the buy there. And yeah, so far it is going well. And the first TP is at 155.69, and the reason why I put it there is because we do have a resistance there. Okay, 155.69. There is a resistance there. Now this resistance, you cannot see it on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so the resistance is right here, 155.69. But if you look on the 4-hour time frame, you actually cannot see it. Okay, so how did I know this was a resistance? Is because I went down to the 1-hour time frame. Okay, so on the 1-hour time frame now, let me actually go back to the 4-hour so I can circle that area where the resistance is at. Man, gold it does not want to go to our support. See, so this is where that resistance was. Okay, on the 4-hour you can't see it, but on the 1-hour you can see it. So this is the 1-hour time frame. You can see where I circled, this is it here. And I enter the signal on the screen. I will analyze it to tell you the best area to buy again. Okay, I will have to go and analyze the lower time frames to see where is an area where the price can pull back down to, so you can enter a buy again if you didn't. Okay, so this is the resistance here on the 1-hour time frame. It's a resistance because, well, we have the price bearish bullish candle followed by this bearish, and then the price dropped here. So this is why it is a resistance. Okay, so this is why I'm targeting here, because this could be an area price could end up reversing back to the downside. If it breaks it, then it's going to go to the previous high, which is 156. But if it doesn't, it's going to start reversing around that area. Okay, so yeah, that's USDJPY currently in a buy. The price is almost at the first take profit, which is at 155.69. So yeah, so now let me analyze it. For those who are trying to enter this buy again, we're gonna have to go down to the lower time frame to see an area where the price can pull down, pull back to. Okay, so on this 1 hour time frame, what I can see here, we have the structure. Okay, bullish structure. Of course, this is what happens whenever the price is making its way up to a resistance, and all that, it will go in a bullish structure, which is forming higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so on this 1 hour time frame, I can see the last resistance we had on this, well, we had here at 154. Price broke above it, came back to do a retest right here, and then now the retest has been completed. So now we have a new resistance here at so we have a new resistance here, 154.98, which the price is currently breaking. Okay, so where it's gonna retrace back to, I will have to go down to a lower time frame. I'll start with 30 minutes and then go all the way down to like 10 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can find any support there. So this is the resistance, price is just breaking, and our low, okay, on our low here for this, where is it? Our low for this is now here. This is the lowest point price has gone to so far, right here. Okay, yeah, so let me now head over to the 30 minute. I'm looking for support between this resistance and that low over there. Okay, that's what I'm trying to look for on the lower time frame. So I'm gonna go to the 30 minutes. On the 30 minutes here, we don't have any support here. All we see is the bullish candles. That is it. There's no sort of support there. So let's check the 15-minute time frame. Now on the 15-minute time frame, we do have some support right here. Okay, so right over here, right over here. Okay, and then oops, I think I moved this. So let's see on the 10 minutes if there's anything there. Yeah, on the 10 minutes as well. So right here. Okay, so if you're trying to buy USDJPY, it would be best to wait for the price to return back to around 154.98, 154.83. Okay, so between this area here, 154.83, 154.98 would be the best area to look for a buy. Okay, for here at this point, you don't want to buy because you're buying at the top, which is not a good area to be buying. Okay, the price is eventually going to return back to this support and then bounce back up. Okay, so just wait for that. Hopefully it does. Hopefully. Okay, nothing is guaranteed. There's a chance it may even continue to just keep pushing, but you have to always try to buy at the best price. Okay, no matter what, always make sure you buy at a lower point, not at a high point. And then for sell, always make sure you're selling at a high point and not at a low point. Seems like there's support on the 15 minutes for gold, right where gold is stalling out. If it closes bullish, should we look for buys? Okay, King Chosen, thank you for that. Let me check the chart again for gold and see if I can spot what you're talking about. So yeah, sometimes I may miss something. Okay, so yeah, so for USDJPY, don't buy right now. If you did not enter the buy initially at this low all the way down here, The next best area for you to actually join in this buy would be between 154.83, 154.90, 98. Okay, so when the price comes here, then you can go ahead and look for your buy. And then for this one, make sure you set your stop loss. Set your stop loss at 154.67. Okay, so if you're entering the buy here between 154.83, 154.98, you want to set your stop loss at 154.70, okay, or 154.69. That will be the best area to set the stop loss if you're buying at this point. But if you took the trade from earlier all the way down here, then of course you know we are already in massive profit. And if you're trying to move your stop loss to break even, okay, if you're someone that took that trade that I posted on the VIP group, okay, you want to move your stop loss to profit. Now the best area to move your stop loss to profit as of right now is at 154.69. Okay, so 154.69 is where we want to move our stop loss to now, because the price breaks below that low, it's gonna reverse and going all the way back down. Okay, so so let me look at gold, see what is going on with gold, because with gold here, in case for you guys who may not know, the price of gold tends to be very slow during the Asian session. It does not move as much. The best time to where we see a lot of volatility in gold usually is around the London session and the New York session. So yeah, so starting like around what's the time? So around my time zone here, so around 12:30 Eastern, 12:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's actually when we'll start seeing the price of gold, to start moving fast and all that. And then it starts slowing down again at around like around 4 a.m. 5 a.m. Eastern time. The price will then slow down a little bit, and then it resumes again at around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Then gold will start moving again really quick. Okay, so if you wanna trade gold where you don't have to be waiting for such a long time for the price to get to your TP or your entry and all that, then look to trade gold during the New York session or the London session. Okay, all right, so gold here, I'm checking 10 minutes time frame. Checking 10-minute time frame, and view at the front. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. So on the 10-minute time frame, our main support is down here. Okay, at 26.30, 26.35, which price is not there yet. But is there any other support? Okay, I do see here. I guess this is a support, a new one that the price right here. Okay, this is based on the scalping technique, guys, because you guys don't understand. This is something I explain more to the students and all that. So we have a support here, 26.35. Okay, and the price, I can see it is holding it. So this could be a quick buying opportunity right now. Gold, and stop loss is gonna have to be down here at 26.35. Okay, the 26.35 is the previous. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to enter a quick buy here for gold. Okay, a quick buy here, and then targeting 26.39 as a take profit. So let's place this buy on abato.com. Oh, the Bitcoin trade is up by $200 profit, by the way. Okay, so took a buy on gold, and the target is 26.39. Oh. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. I was just trying to give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Okay. So the Bitcoin trade currently up by 162. The lot size that I used was 0.0. I use a standard lot, guys. Thank you, Sarah. My pleasure. Yeah. Okay. So we're taking this buy here, okay, because we have some support here and the price is holding. Yeah, this is a support that I did not see, but we would have taken a buy here as well. Already missed it. So the next best area to take a buy would be down here, which the price is holding. So expecting the price to push up to like 26.39. Okay. before. If it's going to continue going down, then it will get here going down. Okay, so 26.35 is still a good area for us to look for a buy as well. Okay, so when the price comes there, 26.35, I will look to open another buy. I will look to enter another buy around that area. Yeah. So let's check on the Bitcoin. Let's see what's the price doing. GP. So this is Bitcoin. So far it's yeah, so far it's doing exactly what I expected it to do, almost at that resistance. Okay, the take profit area 93,000. Okay, so this is gonna trade. We're probably gonna be on for a while, for the next few hours or so. I'll keep you guys updated on this trade by the next live session tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, so far in this live we've been able to take 2 trades. One is on Bitcoin. Okay, one is on Bitcoin. The other trade is on gold, which I just entered right now on abatto.com. The Bitcoin trade is going well. The gold trade is not going so well right now. Okay, but there's still a very high chance for the price of gold to push up because it hasn't hit that resistance 26.43. So there's a high chance. And yeah, so, and then for analysis, I've analyzed Bitcoin, analyzed gold, analyzed GBP USD. We looked at USD JPY. And for yeah, so for GBP USD JPY is finally back at this support. Okay, so it's at the support here, and yeah, we don't look for buy here. We're gonna look for buy around 26.64, 63. Okay, this is where we could look for a buy if the price holds that support here. So GBP USD we can buy as of right now. USD JPY, we are already in a buy here. Okay, and then yeah, that's basically it. So far I'm only in 2 trades. Okay, I'm only in 2 trades. One is on USD JPY and the other one, 3 trades actually. So one is on USD JPY, the other one is on gold and Bitcoin. Now usually whenever I'm trading, I try to trade only 2 pairs at a time. Okay, 2 different pairs at a time. I don't like trading too many different pairs at a time just because it's just exposing myself to too much risk. So if you're a beginner and everything, I recommend you focus on trading like 1 pair or maximum 2 pairs at a time, so you can limit your risk. Because you know, at the end of the day, one of those trades could go against you. So you just want to make sure you always end up in profit. And the only way you can ensure that is if you trade, you minimize the amount of pairs that you're trading at a time. Okay? Yeah. So let you guys give me one more pair for me to analyze and then we will call it a day for today. Okay, so what is another pair that you're trying to trade but you don't know what the heck is happening? What is a pair? What's the TP and SL for gold? So the TP and SL for gold, I shared it here. I don't know if you saw. Okay, so right here, 26.39 is where, you know, the TP is at, 26.39. And then, yeah, and then the SL is at 26.33. Okay. Okay, so what for GBUSD? I've already analyzed GBUSD. Okay, let's see. What was the first one? GBP JPY. Okay. Okay, let me look at GBP JPY. Okay, up on the list. Let's start off by looking at the daily time frame. Okay, this is the time frame whenever you are analyzing and everything. Always start off by looking at the daily time frame so you can understand what is the current market structure over there and then trade according to that. Okay, so this pair here, GBP/JPY, on this time frame here, we have a bullish structure. Okay, that's currently going on. So the price, the highest it has gone to is 199.80, got rejected there, came down, and then we have the slow 195.34. Okay, which price actually, it looks like it broke below that low here, and then it broke back in. Okay, let's see here. Let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. Before we end this live, let's try to get the likes to at least yeah, let's try to get the likes to at least 30,000. So double tap on your screen, y'all. Yeah, so give me a second, y'all. I'm just yeah. We have all this support, which the price is currently as cleared out. Okay, so we are still in an uptrend here. Okay, because this was a previous high right here at 195.82. That's a previous high, and yeah, so basically price basically did a retest. It's retesting this here, and we have all this support here that the price used. It's using to push up. So the target, where it is heading, well, main target is the previous high. Okay, that's the main target. Let's head over. Let me head over here to the 4-hour. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, what we are seeing, the price, okay, it's holding this support, okay, the support between 192.02 and 195.72. Okay, so held it, and it broke this current resistance here at 196.11. Okay, so that's the resistance here. It broke that resistance, which is great. Okay, so now the price is going up. The target is, okay, the first target is up here at 198.42, around there. Okay, this is where the price is going. So this pair here is a buy, GBP/JPY. I would say buy, and then target 198.42 as you take profit number one. Take profit number two should be at around 199.39. Okay, so this is a buy. I would have bought the moment we broke this resistance here, 196. That was a buy. Okay, so let's see if there's any support. You can choose to buy now. Okay, whether you buy now or buy at some pullback, really doesn't matter. Price is eventually going to come to 198. Okay, eventually it's going to get there. And your stop loss for this trade, you want to set your stop loss below 193. This is a huge stop loss. So this pair here, you have to be willing to have a huge stop loss because this is now the support. You know, the price could return here and still bounce back up. Okay, so 193.54, set your stop loss around there, and then your take profit is around 198.42. Okay, so let's check the 1 hour here. Okay, so there. So we have for those, okay, this one here is a setup for those who have small accounts. Okay, so I'm giving setup for those who have huge accounts, and for those who have small accounts, this is what you want to do. Okay, your best bet if you want to join this buy GBGPY, buy around the 196. Okay, 196.58, 196.58, 46, and then your stop loss, set your stop loss below this low here, 196.29. Okay, so 196.29 is where you want to set your stop loss, 196.29. okay, set your stop loss there, and then buy around this area. Okay, this is the area the price could pull back down to continue going higher. Okay, so this is between 196.56 and 196.42. Look for a buy here, and then your stop loss below 196.30. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. And then the main target where this pair is heading to is all the way at 190 198. Okay, 198.42. Okay, let's see gold. Yeah, I'm looking at gold. It's still it's at 26.37. So hopefully it's gonna go up. Hopefully. Let's see the Bitcoin trade. Okay, because I am in a Bitcoin trade as well. Let's see how the price is behaving. Okay, 92,328. So Bitcoin is looking so far so good. So far so good. Okay, what is next? Let's see. So I see a few other pairs that you guys wanted me to analyze. I will see, maybe I can analyze one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. I see a lot of requests for Euro USD. So I will analyze Euro USD and then we'll call it off. Okay, can you go a little bit slower because I'm a beginner? Sure, I don't know. I didn't realize I'm going fast. But I would try to slow down the pace. Okay, so let's look at the Euro USD. Let's see. What is the price saying? Okay, so Euro USD, as always, let's check out the daily time frame. Okay, I did analyze this one earlier today in our morning class or morning live session. Price is currently 0.890. Okay, and right now the market hit a resistance. Okay, this is the resistance on the lower time frame, which I'm going to go down to see. Okay, but if we just look at what's happening on this daily time frame, let me zoom out. Okay, on the daily time frame, the market is currently bearish. Okay, it's currently bearish, and we have resistance right now Okay, there's resistance right here. Okay, right over here at 0864 or 0684 rather. Okay, so 0684 and 0822. Okay, so this entire zone here is the resistance on the daily time frame here. Okay, so what we're seeing, price dropped down to 0503 and then it held it. Okay, it's holding this support, so I'm anticipating the price is going to push all the way up to 0679. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating. What we're seeing though, the previous candle here closed bearish, so the previous daily candle here closed bearish, so there's a chance the price could drop back down to this support. Okay, to this support here and then bounce back up again. Okay, so we can look for a buy down here around 005. Okay, 0503, 0531. This is a good area to buy. Okay, number one. So if the price comes down there, look for buy. Okay, and then in terms of areas to sell on the daily time frame, a good area to look to sell is around 0686. Okay, 0686 there. That is a very strong resistance. So if the price comes there and it gets rejected, you can go ahead and look for a sell. Okay, now let's go to the 1 hour time frame, see what the price is doing here. 1 hour time frame. Let's keep tapping. Wow, we're already at 31,000 likes. Awesome. Thank you guys for helping me get the likes to that area. Much appreciated. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, what's going on? Okay, so the 1 hour time frame right now, what we're seeing here, we have a bearish pattern currently. Okay, we have this double top pattern here. Okay, which is something that could actually send the price all the way down here at 0550. Okay, so this is a bearish pattern here. I would say to enter sell, okay, a small sell here for Euro USD. As a result of this pattern here, the price is going to pull down, most likely down to like around 0549. Okay, now we have a support. We have this support here, which, yeah, we have the support here, which if the price holds, is going to use it to bounce off. Okay, so if the price comes all the way down to 0566, we get a 1 hour bullish candlestick around this area. This is going to be a buy. Okay, but if it breaks this support, then of course it's going down. Okay, but for now it is bearish, I would say, because in the long term we know that Euro USD is going to buy. Okay, you want to join the buy, and as of right now, you can look for a buy right now at around 0568. This would be the best area to buy, number one. And then number two, between 0524, 005, 0504 there. Okay, so this area here, number one, is a good area to buy. If the price holds it, you can buy there. And then another good area for buy is down here. Okay, and then yeah, the main target where the price is heading to is around 0882. Okay, so that's where Euro USD is going to get to eventually. Okay, I hope that analysis made sense. For now, you would have to wait. Okay, wait. If you're trying to buy it, wait for the price to drop down here at 0568.67, and then wait for the confirmation that it's holding for you to buy. Okay, and then for sell, well, we have this bearish structure which is going to bring the price down. Okay, so you could technically take a sell here with the stop loss above 0613 if you wanted. Okay, and then yeah, that's area number one to sell. Next area to sell would be up here at 0654. That would be a good area to sell when the price gets to it. So 0654. Okay, so yeah, that is about it. Let me quickly look at what we have gone through so far. Okay, so far I have analyzed Bitcoin. Bitcoin is something that I'm currently in a trade in, targeting 93,000 as my take profit. Price is currently at 92. Okay, so that is it. Bitcoin is going up at least to 93,000. That's where I'm expecting the price to get to. We have this resistance here, 93,900, which would be a good area to sell if the price gets rejected. Okay, so if it goes there, forms double top, you can enter a sell. Okay, so 93,900 would be a good area to look for sells if we get rejected there. And then in the long term, like I said, Bitcoin is going to keep going up as long as it holds above 86,600. Okay, as long as we hold above this support here, 86,600, Bitcoin is most likely going to keep going higher. However, once we break below 86,600, then it is going to drop back down to like 82,000. Okay, so this would be a good area to also sell. We break below that on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. Okay, we will head down. Okay, and what else did we analyze? USD JPY is another pair that I analyzed here, currently in a buy here, and we're targeting 155.69. That's the target. That's where USD JPY is heading. So I'm in a buy, and you can enter a buy as well. These are the targets here. See if I can make it bigger. So right here. Okay, if you're entering the buy right now though, if you're gonna enter this USD JPY buy right now, the best area to enter a buy, okay, the price is already pulling to that support, which I told you guys it would. Okay, it returned to that support, and so far it's holding it. So this is an area to buy. So between 154.83 and 154.98 is an area to buy. Okay, so if you see on the 5-minute, price tapped into that support and it's already holding it. Okay, so if you haven't gotten into buy, you can get it now. And then with this one, if you're buying at this level, set your stop loss at 154.69. Okay, so that's USD JPY. And then lastly, gold. Okay, so gold right now, I'm also in a buy. I took this buy based on my scalping strategy. Okay, based on my scalping strategy, anticipating the price to get here at 69.39. Okay, now for gold here, there's also a good area to buy is at 26.35. Okay, so 26.35, we have very strong support there. When the price, I mean, it's technically not too far from it. Okay, it might drop down to 26.35 before continuing going up. Okay, so there's a high chance it might do that. Yeah, so for gold here, you want to look for a buy, targeting 26.43 there for the price. Eventually that's where gold is going to get to. Okay, because that's the daily resistance, which price actually hasn't tapped into it yet. So it's currently a magnet for gold to get to. Once it taps into that, then it could do a major reversal. Okay, so you want to look for sell around 26.43 for gold. Okay, that's number one area to sell. Number one best area to sell gold would be, number two best area to sell gold would be around 26.56. Okay, so 26.56, that's the next best area to sell gold. And then other than that, okay, the gold market here currently, we have this bullish structure that's currently playing out, and the low that gold has to hold is 26.21. That is the low it has to hold. If it breaks below that level, it's going to basically crash. Okay, we're going to see a major sell-off. So this is now a level to keep an eye on the 1 hour time frame here, 26.21. You notice that we break below this level, just know that you can actually sell gold because it will drop and most likely head all the way down, head down to this low here. Okay, this is where it's going to go down to 26.62, around there. So yeah, so that's it. You sell up here number one, sell up here number one, sell here number two. Okay, if the price gets there. If it doesn't, then the area where you actually want to sell is if we break below 26.21. Okay, so that's basically it. And then for buy, you want to look for buy around 26.35, 26.31. So that is it. With that being said, guys, we're gonna end the live for today. Thank you everybody for joining the live. I'll be back live again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll come live in the morning to trade the New York session, and the morning live session is only for students. So if you want to be participating during the live session, make sure you register for the trading class. Okay, and in that the benefit of joining the live session is that I share my scalping strategy, which I basically use to trade gold every single day. This is like a strategy that's very, very effective and powerful, so you can learn it during the morning live session, and yeah, a bunch of other things. So it's a great place. Make sure you sign up to be able to join it. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Have an amazing day. Hope everything goes well. If you're in a trade, hope everything goes well, and continue to apply proper risk management. Your Telegram link isn't working, so if you're not able to join the Telegram group, usually what you need to do when you click the link, copy it, open a different browser, and then paste the link there, and then it should work. Okay, all right, so yeah, have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh yeah, and also make sure to join the Telegram group. Okay, if you're not already in it, link to the Telegram group is in my bio. This is where I keep you guys updated on everything. Okay, sometimes I may not be able to come live on TikTok or YouTube, so I keep you guys updated on that platform. And then this is where I also share signals and all that, so make sure you are in it. Link is in the bio. Okay, bye for now, guys. See you tomorrow.